EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Brooklyn Bulls taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley, and he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Now 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Alexander escaping the pressure right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first.
I don't think that run was anything that was designed, but when his reads were blanketed as he went through his progressions, all that was left was for him to run and try and pick it up himself. Get it!
Throwing on first down, Alexander. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Alexander being chased out left. Wide open receiver complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Max Crosby, the one who got in there for the stop.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Off play action. Alexander. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A big play there on the catch and run. 39 yards. 1st and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop him.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they perked up to the task and forced the incompletion.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Back to throw. Alexander. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 3 yards one's out. And the Bulls are on the board here first in the season opener. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook, not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Aubrey good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Ready, break. Trap 60, trap 60.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White, and he'll work this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
18, pioneer. 19 tight, 19 tight.
First down, here's White. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground with White. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Operating from the gun, Edwards, right side to Williams. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And now a decision here on the opening drive. 4th and very short, this part of the field. What do you think they do, CD?
I think you go for it. I think there's a lot of game left to be played. I like the advantage that they're trying to create here early. I say be aggressive and try and get it done.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Edwards. Short throw caught by Pitts. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves it with 2 to go on 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got this complete to the tight end, Pitts. Back to throw again. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Operating from the gun, Edwards. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
That was a chance for the breakthrough. He's got a man running free, and you've got to be able to put that on him. But instead, led him too far, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Edwards. Short throw caught by Pitts. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Looking to throw. Edwards. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Quite a decision there on 4th down. They didn't just want the first. They wanted 6 points. And following the interception, they're going to come away with neither.
And that's too bad, partner, because they really went for it on that one, right? Because I think in their mind, sometimes the illogical play is a logical play. But in this case, they were wrong.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Alexander. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
And looking at Houston defensively, they've got a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd. Off the play fake. Alexander. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
Mustang 19.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. Very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
White will take this one in for Texans touchdown.
Sometimes offensive can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. It's Barkley on the counter. And he'll get this past the 20 as he gets about 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 3rd down, Alexander. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down. Barkley, inside handoff. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Here we go, here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready?
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Back to throw. Alexander. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Looking to throw. Alexander. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
2nd and 10.
60 Bobcats.
Back to throw. Alexander. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Texans are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
He's got this to Williams, complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Houston. Jamison Williams, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Texans will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And good coverage there on special teams as he'll get him down shy of the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. To throw on second down. Alexander buying time to his left. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Cut 19. Cut 19. 19 light. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Looking to throw. Alexander flushed out right. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Booked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Texans are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Edwards now on first down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Edwards. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He completes it right side of the lane. And he is going to have the Texans first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can put...
Under pressure, and down he goes. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Off play action. Edwards. He's got it to Williams. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Trap 60, trap 60. 18, Pioneer. 19 tight, 19 tight. Let go.
Off the play fake. Edwards. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Texans first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Here's Edwards. Throwing on first down. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 20-yard line.
Edwards to throw on second down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Bronco 80.
To throw is Edwards. Off play action. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Keely Ringo picks it off. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
70 Rangers, 70, Cup 19, Cup 19. 19 Lions.
On 1st and 10, Alexander. And he's got his big tight end here. Look at the big fella go. Inside the 10. And touchdown. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bulls are an extra point away from drawing level.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. And that one too wide and incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Mustang 19. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw. Edwards. Yeah, this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Here we go on 4th down. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 18 Rebels. Dragon 60. Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Now Edwards on 1st and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
Drop 50. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Edwards finding room at midfield. On the move past the 40. Then he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one. On the final act in the 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Houston. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. And they're going to speed things up here.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Edwards now looking to throw on 2nd down. A quick throw, but incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
19, pioneer. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Here's Edwards to throw on 3rd down. Touchdown, Texans. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Texans answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Butker on for the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
It's a gain of 10.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down.
70.
Looking to throw. Alexander dancing to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw. Alexander. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 41-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70, come 19, come 19.
Operating from the gun, Alexander. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a gain of 9.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Alexander. Now he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one goes for 8 yards.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes a correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early.
Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15.
Off play action. Alexander. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup.
Here's 2nd down and 3.
Off the play fake. Alexander. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Hey, smash Broncos!
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Here now, 2nd and goal. Barkley. Touchdown.
Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth, all tied 4th quarter as the kick is away here. And able to get this out to the 25. This is 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Lions. Panther 11, Panther 11. Mustang 19.
Throwing to start the drive. Edwards. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Here's 2nd down.
79 Broncos. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Rattler 60. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Looking to throw. Edwards.
That's caught by Pitts.
Well, that answers the question in my head. They're going to go for the win right now.
I think you're absolutely right. They're not content with going to OT. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
18, Pioneer. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Edwards on third down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? Third down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Now they go for it on fourth down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. Boy, an incredibly aggressive move to go for it there. Game tied fourth quarter. You got to be surprised.
I am, and I know that we're in a new era of football where we look at the analytics sometimes, and a lot of the time the analytics tell you to go for it, right? But do the analytics take into account game situation, where we are, all those things? In this situation, I thought it was an incredibly aggressive play.
It didn't work out, and again, tie game fourth quarter makes this thing a little bit more interesting.
All three timeouts remain. How much that'll matter remains to be seen. It's 1st and 10.
Again, it's Barkley.
Saquon Barkley on the handoff. He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So on is their kicker, and it's down to this. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it's good. And on opening weekend, a field goal to win it as time expires. And they've come in here and stolen one on the road.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week one, and one of our early window games here in week one on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a